All right, Dave Bergen, just finishing up with the OAC Championships, junior high.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think?
Oh, what a blast. This is a great event. These kids at junior high level, amazing skill, amazing talent.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. So I was walking around the outside of the building or the concourse, and I saw pictures of older events, and I'm like seeing 3-time All-Americans getting like 4th and 5th at this event.
Oh, yeah.
So like I'm looking at like 04, 05, 06, 07. How do these kids stack up to those, the current class? I know it's hard to tell because
the kids peak at different times. We hope the kids that are doing well right now continue to grow. But you know what? I tell kids, I have a ton of wrestlers who had a great high school careers that never placed at this tournament or placed low. So we don't want to discourage kids, but the kids that hit the upper level, we just want them to continue to keep working hard and stay focused, stay hungry.
Gotcha. Yeah, so you brought a lot of people, they have this feeling that you do need to have your kids like going and winning huge national tournaments. They're 7, 8, 9. You're not so concerned with that when wrestlers that they're going to come.
Look, there's so many things that go into it. Some kids are just physically dominant as young kids, so they do well. And I'm not taking anything away from that. But kids develop. So that's great. But we certainly don't put too much stock in what they've done, leading up to high school. They still got to develop and grow. And while we congratulate them and root them on and do that stuff, they still got to develop, work hard, and get great competition at the high school level.
So what are you hoping for? What do you like when a kid's coming into a high school program? Like, I know this kid's going to develop, or what do you like to see?
There's no limit to what I will ask, and he'll always say, "Okay, that sounds like a good idea, Coach. I'll do it." That kid who's hungry, who's willing to work, who doesn't say, I'd really rather play Fortnite or whatever the hot game is now. But those kids that love the sport for the sport, not just the wins and losses, but love getting on the mat, love wrestling, love getting in scoring position. Those are the kids are going to be great.
Man, so we saw a good one. The favorite guy of mine in the finals was Kyle Snyder. Snyder with an I.
Yeah, Snyder with an eye. Yeah.
But just really some great attacks. And then he defended 2-leg attacks that kid that he wrestled seemed really good.
That kid's a tough kid. He's Miron trained him. He's a tough kid. And Kyle's got he's a high pace for a bigger, younger kid. He's very mobile, and he reattacks well, he counters well, and he's got his own set of attacks, quick feet, so he can cut angles. So I'm really excited because those are traits that going into the high school level now are going to benefit him early on. So we're kind of excited to see what he's going to do as a freshman next year against men at 170 pounds.
Yeah. And a schedule like you guys.
And a schedule like
that. You guys are at Ironman.
We're going to jump right into the Ironman and mix it up and see what happens. And then, with Brecksville later in the month, that's a brutal tournament, awesome tournament. We love that tournament. So yeah.
You realize how lucky you are, I wonder if you live in Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York, do you really understand how much different the wrestling is than compared to the rest of the country?
We probably don't have as good an idea because we're here. We're seeing it every day, But other pockets in the country are good. I think we're pretty privileged in this, Ohio, PA, New Jersey area to really have some great guys.
What do you think it is? Why is the culture so strong and the wrestling so good here?
I don't know. Maybe it's that we have crappy weather, so we do indoor sports. So we keep the guys indoors. Here it is, March, right? We're still freezing, so we're still working out indoors. I don't know. I think teams like St. Ed's had a lot to do with it. They created a culture early on with tremendous success, and that's kind of bred and spread. And then you got Graham, and you got other teams that have been dominant. So other schools want to compete against that. So we get busy and start working hard. So I think that has some to do with it. Just the culture that was created by those early pioneers that had great success.
Gotcha. So you told me you've been coaching for 20-something?
Yeah, 26 years. Yeah, at CVCA.
Nice.
Yeah.
Why wrestling? Why put so much energy into wrestling?
I did it when I was in high school, college. wasn't a superstar by any stretch, but I love what the sport teaches you. I also love being a guy of faith. I love how wrestling and faith interconnect and teach discipline and kind of the grind of life and overcoming. And so yeah, that's why I love it. And I just kind of started coaching because my kids went to CVCA, and I thought it'd be fun to try. And 26 years later, here I am. So
nice.
It's been fun.
Cool. What do you think? I came to OAC grade school last year, and then, obviously I'm here right now. To me, an unbelievable tournament, unbelievable effort.
Yeah, these guys do a great job.
Give me your thoughts on OAC.
OAC is awesome. I didn't have it when I was around. Junior high kids did maybe an AAU tournament. Now kids get to train for a goal. And kids are getting better younger, so they're training harder. So they want to have an event that will, showcase what they've done, all the work they've put in. And OAC does that for them. And they do it right. They play it up, and it's, it's real, it's genuine, and it's a big deal. So it really gives kids that goal, hey, I want to be a state placer, I want to be a junior high state champ. That has meaning, and it's one division, so it's really tough.
It is tough. That's awesome. All right, Coach. Man, it's good to chat with you for a little bit.
Yeah,
good to
bet.
get to know you today.
You bet.
Thanks for what you do. You have anything else that you'd like to share?
Grow wrestling.